Well, I've been playing Maypole since 1991. Not every one of them. Some seasons I was off touring, doing other things. But for the last, I don't know, for the last 20 years or so, for a good chunk of that, I forgot that I was a songwriter. I forgot that that's who I was. And this event is one of the places that remembered and allowed me to remember. So I want to really honor this event, Josh and Sarah. They're the first thank you on this record. Because they made it, yeah, they made it all happen. Anyway, I'm going to take a second here to brag a little bit. I'm on a tribute record. Oh, shoot. James, you got that capo?
Yes. Tell a story.
I'm going to tell this story. So I'm on there's a record that came out just yesterday. It's called Long Distance Love. And it's a tribute to the great Lowell George. Anyone here a fan or familiar with the great Lowell George, the lead singer, songwriter, producer in the band Little Feat? Anyone out here know Little Feat? Yeah, a few more people. Well, Lowell George is one of my very favorite artists of all time. And
check to make sure that it's working properly. Good?
I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'm going to do a few Lowell George songs tonight. This isn't the song that I do on the record. This is the title track from the record. That is a little bit cranky. I'll make it work. On the record, on the tribute album, this song is performed by Elvis Costello. And he can't be here tonight, so I'm going to do it instead. But it's a fun little story. When I heard that this record was being made, I talked to my friend who mixes stuff for me and who's producing it, and I said, "Oh, I love Lowell George. Can I be on it?" And he said, "No, Ben Harper's going to be on this, and our George is people way out of your league are going to be on this. I appreciate it, but no, you can't." And I was like, "Okay." Then I got together a bunch of people, and I played a bunch of Lowell George songs at a show and filmed them. And one of them came out pretty good, and I showed it to him. He's like, "Well, I'd be willing to record that for you, but it's still not going to go on the record. But I think you do that really well. I'd like to do that song." And so the whole way, he's like, "You can do it, but you can't be on it." And then one day he called me and said, "You know, Elvis Costello just said he's going to be on the record. And so we're expanding it to a double album. And so you get to be on it." And on that day, I was just like, "Oh my God, my favorite songwriter just saved my life." Again. Anyway, this is the song he does. He does a great version of it. It's called Long Distance Love.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Give me missing persons. They said, "What is it that you need?" I said, "Oh, I need her so." They said, "You got to stop your pleading. 'Cause no matter what you do, even pray to heaven above, all you'll ever get from her is long distance love." Well, I read the papers and I got the blues. I was so sad to hear the news. Help wanted, not enough. You know these times are getting rough. 'Cause no matter what I do, even pray to heaven above, all I ever get from her is long distance love. Toes, they were so pretty, and her laugh so sweet. I wonder, do she know? Do she know she hurt me so? 'Cause no matter what I do, even pray to heaven above, all I ever get from her is long distance. distance love. Oh. Thank you. Lowell George is pretty great. He's a pretty great songwriter. So what do I do there? That was okay. I think it's time to bring up. I'm going to bring up my friend Vikram Devasthali. Come on up, Vikram. Vikram and I play on the Lowell George tribute together on this song that we're about to do. Now, I was thinking about it. So this song is a song called Crazy Captain Gunboat Willie. And this is off of the very first Little Feat record. And I could have chosen a song that was maybe a little bit, I don't know, more audience friendly, I suppose, or more popular. But the thing that I'm most proud of about this record is that because of my perverse love for this song, I managed to drag it into, maybe further into the Lowell George and Little Feat canon than it would be. I don't think anyone else would have done this song. So let's do it. Vikram, ready? Crazy Captain Gunboat Willie growled out his commands, and all the able seamen clicked their heels and swore they would protect the noble ship in peacetime and in war. And they danced a jig until the dawn, sang a loyal sailor's song, drank a pot of steaming rum, did all the things that loyal sailors do. Captain Bill expressed great glee. All the things that he had planned were made to go his way. All the fares he had collected and salted away made his lips curl in a smile. Just then pooped the rat from down below, called the Gunboat Bill. He said, listen to those bad men, Will. They've been at sea for 90 days without the sight of land. No, it doesn't look so good to me. No, it doesn't look so good at all. The captain pondered what the rat had said until he could think of nothing more. And then he threw his crew into the foaming sea, at least 1,000 miles from shore. And they danced a jig until the dawn, sang a loyal captain's song, drank a pot of steaming rum, did all the things that loyal captains do. The rat looked hard at Gunboat Bill, and he said in a serious style as he leaped into the water, don't believe everything that you hear. Vikram Devasthali. Lowell George, I don't know. One way or the other. He's with us in song. The record is called Long Distance Love. You can stream it anywhere. I recommend listening to it on your drive home. They did a fantastic job. Every song on it is better than the one I just did. So that's the bottom, that's the baseline. We're going from there. I'd like to one more Lowell George song for you. This is a little bit more popular one.
You guys sound fantastic.
Well,
Guitar sounds terrific.
Yeah.
we're having fun up here, so thank you for making us, for justifying our existence. My existence, I don't know. Vikram's existence is justified by his beard. Spot check, and Billy got down on his hands and knees. He said, hey mama, hey, let me check your oil out right. She said, no, honey, not tonight. Come back Monday, yeah, come back Tuesday, and then I might. I said, Juanita, my sweet Tequila, what are you up to, my Juanita? I said, Juanita, my sweet Tequila, what are you up to, my Juanita? I don't want nobody die for dimes. Don't want no speedball, cause I might die trying. Throw me a line, throw me a dime, cause there's a fat man in the bathtub with the blues. I hear you moan, I hear you moan, I hear you moan. Billy got so sad, dejected, put on his hat and started running down the streets, yelling at the top of his lungs. All I want in this life and time is some good, clean fun. All I want in this life and time is some hit and run. I said, Juanita, my sweet Taquita, what are you up to? My Juanita, I said, Juanita, my sweet Taquita, what are you up to? My Juanita, I put my money in your meter, baby, so it won't run down. Call me in a squeeze play on the cheesy side of town. Throw me a line, throw me a dime, cause there's a fat man in the bathtub, all with the blues. I hear you moan, I hear you moan, I hear you moan. I hear you moan. Yeah. Vikram Devasthali. Lowell George.
Andras Jones.